So we are live. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Hi. Can anyone hear us? Coffee. Hi.
Hey. What's that? It's our first time doing this, so this is a trial run.
Yeah.
We've never done this before.
Oh, and rules 2-1C. He said 5 by 5.
Yeah, boy. Oh man, this is awesome.
Yeah, we finally got our first 5 by 5.
Wow.
Thanks, Rule.
Yeah, I can't believe this is happening. Kind of curious how this works out and everything. Yeah, you guys can hear us obviously. So
yeah. So Coffee and Rule are in.
Yeah.
And Holly. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
I'm reading the comments from my phone because I can't see that far.
Right. Man, this is great. So we just want to come on here real quick and talk about the Bugout weekend, and it was so amazing.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we had such a good time, and everybody there, the new faces, the
Ooh.
the regular faces. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, sorry.
Regular faces. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, sorry.
Okay.
Regular faces.
Turn off.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, sorry.
Okay. I'm
All
not
right.
sure how that works. I got this on the computer screen there, but I don't know how to mute it. So we'll go from here.
Yeah, we just want to give a shout out to a lot of people. And for everybody that weren't there, we missed you.
Yes.
And everybody that was there, we were so glad you were able to make it. And we just had such a great time.
And we just wanted to share like a couple of things that we won, and also some free stuff that we got from the free table.
Right.
But in the Vision Preparedness Welcome Packet, we got some nutrient survival food. And I actually got to taste the where is it? Oh, the chocolate shake. That was really good. So hey, Teresa. Good to see you. We missed you at Bugout weekend. And then one of the one thing that the first prize that we won, lurking and doing dishes. All right, I know how that is. We got an attachment for our ham radio, little CB.
Or Baofeng.
Baofeng. That was one of the first prizes we won.
Yep.
And then the second prize, I was so excited. This one was donated by Ghost Lincoln. Yes, you will be at the next one, Teresa. We'll come get you. I won a teapot.
Ghost Lincoln, thank you so much.
We used it the very next morning.
Yes, we did.
I love this thing. I don't know what it is, but this is like my absolute favorite teapot. And I haven't bought any for our camping trips. So this is going to be well used and well taken care of. Little Lone Prepper, hey.
Hi.
I miss you already.
I know. You're the best.
And then inside the teapot, he also packaged another headlamp.
Much props to Ghost Lincoln.
Yes, and a tactical flashlight. Ooh, disco. A couple lighters. And then these are can openers. I think, is it P39, I think it is, it's called. But if you don't have a regular can opener, you can hook these to your keychains. And then from the free table, another shout out to Mr. Ghost
Ghost
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
He made these little dog tags in different colors for everyone. And it says Vision Preparedness Bugout Weekend 2025.
Yes.
So that was awesome.
I picked the purple.
And I picked the orange. But these are really cool. Luv N Life Coffee said you have to kidnap her also. Yes. We're coming for you. And
Coffee, we can't wait to meet you in real life one day.
I know. We're going to have to talk to Mr. Coffee and tell him to let you go. Just for a few days. We'll bring you back.
Or bring him also.
Yes. Then we got a Go Fire. You just actually light this whole thing on fire for a fire starter. So that was pretty cool. I think this one got a little melted in the sun. Dog tags are awesome. Yes, we've never had dog tags before. So, and then another little fire starter just has some stuff in it there that you can light on fire in case of emergency. And then this one, it was at the free table, and I thought this was pretty cool. You open it up, and it's a screwdriver with all these little different attachments for sizes. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't even think I showed you that yet.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is amazing.
Trying to get Mike to do one. A lot easier for me to go to upstate. Yes, I know. Yeah, hopefully Mike can secure a place. That would be awesome.
He will. He will.
We will help him.
Yes, definitely. We'll be there to help him.
And then this was cool. I'm pretty sure this was something that Rule 2IC gave me. It's a forever match, and it's you put some lighter fluid inside it.
I love 2IC. He's a cool cat.
Yeah. And then, which I
Jiffy Pop.
yeah, he's the Jiffy Pop man. And then you strike it down here. This doesn't have any lighter fluid in it yet. I haven't filled it. And then it lights, and then you have a forever match because it's dipped in the lighter fluid constantly. Right. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen one of these before. He said shift popcorn.
It definitely is. We have a few.
Yep. You can't go through the shift without Jiffy Pop.
But man, it was such a good time.
Yes.
And we love, we met so many great people. Jules, 2IC, Half-Ass Ready.
Oh, Half-Ass. He was so funny.
Yeah. And every, Big Mama.
Big Mama, y'all.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah. It was so great. And and believe me, you go out there and you're just like, we're going to have a great time, and we're just going to relax and listen to people and chill and this and that. Mm-hmm. But man, it took us 3 days after just to wind down.
I was still dozing off a little bit at work. I was just like, I'm so tired.
Yeah. But
Rule 2IC said, share my fire story.
All right.
I started a fire. So yeah, after the basic fire starter class, I was like, I have to do this. I've never done that with a ferro rod or flint thing, whatever you call it. I call it the flicker thingy. You know, it's what I do. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. This is why we're here. We're here to learn new skills. And so, yeah, I had a whole little cheering section going on, and it looks really easy. And I really didn't think I was going to struggle as much, but it's harder than what it seems.
Right.
I mean, there's skill in it. I mean, I remember Ghost Lincoln, he was showing me, he's like, well, you know, keep your arm straight here and then pull back and everything. And when he did it, I mean, he actually lit my the thing on fire. And I'm like, no, don't start my fire. But he did it like on the first try. And he's like, yeah, here's a practice. And I'm like,
Ghost Lincoln, the veteran.
Yeah.
The rhythm, the rebel.
Yep. And Rule 2IC was giving me pointers, you know, how to get closer, how to just a bunch of things. But I did it. I did it the first time after the class, and then the next day I told Rick, I said, oh, we should record this just to see if I can do it again, because I don't want to just do it just once. So so that was fun.
But then when it came down to it, like Vision said, if you got a big lighter, just light it.
Heck yeah. So much easier.
We ain't got time for this ferro rod.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop.
He's like, that's not going to be my first choice. I'm going to go for a big
And you're
lighter.
going to have a lighter in every packet, every backpack that you have.
Yeah.
You're going to have at least 10 lighters. You ain't got time for that chit.
Yeah. So, but it was still fun to learn. And I still think it's important to learn, because you never know. You might find I mean, how many smokers do you know that go to pull out a cigarette and then they're like,
I need a ferro.
You got a lot lighter. It's just like, you never know when you're going to be caught without a lighter. So, hi, Ohio Valley.
Yeah.
I miss your doggie. She's so sweet.
Oh, beautiful dog. Beautiful. You guys are great.
But yeah, we had a great time. It was nice meeting new people, and then friends that we made from last year, and
Right.
And oh, I gotta get I'll be right back.
She gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I want to give props out to Devil Dog for the most delicious barbecue.
Yes.
Yes, that was amazing.
That was awesome. Yep, the coleslaw, and I told him, I'm very picky about coleslaw. I only like KFC's coleslaw, like that's it, and his coleslaw was delicious. So, hey, Sister Marie, how you doing?
Sister Marie, love ya.
Hope your knee is feeling better. But we got a really cool magnet from Mad Shad. Greetings,
Mr. Mad Shad from the Erie Coast.
I love when he says that. But I have to get more information from him, because this was a friend of his, an artist that made it for him, and it's an amazing magnet. We're gonna do a video on it, but it says Mad Shad. But is that not the most awesome photo and painting?
It's beautiful.
This was awesome. Oh, I thought Devil Dog was in there. Yeah, he did do good. That was a good deal. But yeah, because I think she did like a whole portrait of this, and it's like she's like entering it in an art gallery, from what I gather from Mad Shad. But and then he had them made into magnets, and so I super glued one onto our Thule, so when we travel, it's on there, and then this is on our fridge. So Mad Shad is guarding our fridge.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, that was awesome. Who else was there? Tracy was there.
Aaron
and Kat.
Aaron and Kat
from Visions Church was
Yep.
there.
And Anthony.
And Sonny.
Sonny.
And
beautiful people.
Yep. They're two couples, and they're from Visions Church, and we were right in between them. So that was awesome. So we got to get to know them and talk a little church and everything. So that was a lot of fun.
And we had a great time learning from people like from Paul, from
Conroy?
Yeah, but JBS.
Yes.
What's his wrong? It's so hard because everybody there is just like, you know them by their like YouTube tags, and it's just like, well, what's your real name? And I asked, what's his name from Half-Ass Ready. I was like, what's your real name? He's like, Mark. Was it Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yep.
It was Mark. I was just like, okay, Mark. Because I don't want to sit around calling you half-ass ready all day. But yeah, it was so much fun. I loved it, and just getting to know everybody and just being there and having a good time. And we did have, the classes were good, but on top of that was being able to say, "Hey, it's good to meet you face to face."
Yep.
What's going on with your life? What where do you come from? This and that. How'd you grow up? Things like that, and learning about people. And not only that, at the same time, serving people.
There'll always be coffee.
Yeah, it exactly. And just serving people. And Karen and I, we made a few Walmart runs here and there, but sometimes you get there and you're not sure what to bring, or you forget some things and stuff like that. But it's all about giving.
Yep.
And being there for others.
Sister Marie said networking is fun and vital.
Yes. The networking was amazing. And the thing is, it's going to get better. So hopefully, Vision will be able to do this again in the fall.
Yeah.
And more people will be able to come. And the same people. And I really think that the new people that came, it was really great to see them, especially far away from Canada.
Yeah.
They came.
Jules
and Gordon were amazing. We love them.
Yeah. And just talking.
I was picking their brains about everything, about politics in Canada, about their money and all that stuff. And they were probably wanting me to shut up, but we had a good time.
Little Lone Prepper said, "Y'all bought me a Pepsi, and it was very much appreciated."
Yeah. It's like the little things you go and do for people, and that's what we're there for, to do for people. And Little Lone Prepper's van.
Oh, that's awesome!
Oh my gosh, Little Lone Prepper's van is like heaven.
Yep.
And it smelled so good.
Yep.
It smelled like heaven. And I was like, this is amazing. You could live in this van for the rest of your life and never worry about anything. But everybody that you met.
Real 2IC said, I was poking fun about the Canadian bacon.
That's
funny.
But we had such a good time, and everybody there was good. I'm sorry if we forget some names. Butterfly.
Blue Butterfly.
Yeah, Blue. Paul, everybody there. And we just wanted to give a quick shout out of the post Bugout weekend of 2025. And Mike, Hudson Valley Prepper, we missed you. We missed you a lot. But
we'll do an upstate one. Yeah,
we'll do an upstate one. And God has a reason for everything.
Yep.
So you didn't miss out. God had a reason for it. And we love you, Mike.
Yep, absolutely.
Definitely. But everybody was great. Mad Chad, Vision, 2IC.
And I mean, a shout out to like Vision's whole security team. I mean, those guys were on it. Dan H.
Dan H. Love you, Dan H.
I knew we were forgetting somebody else.
Yes, Dan H.
But
love that guy.
Yep. But yeah, like his whole security team was amazing. I mean, they were on it day and night. I mean, there was nothing to worry about at all.
Yeah, there was a situation where it got kind of shady, and Vision and his crew were on it.
Yep.
They were on it. And I forget her name in the car with the tent.
Tracy.
Tracy was on it.
Yep.
Tracy, we love you, Tracy.
Mhm.
You kept an eye on everybody, even though you were kind of far away from everybody. And Wolfang, love you, Wolfang.
Yeah, Wolf.
Wolf, so glad you showed up. So glad we got to talk about music and movies. That was awesome.
Yeah, Ohio Valley Prepping said Ghost only slept 6 hours total the whole weekend.
Ghost.
So,
And what I like,
XNYC was there too.
XNYC, X, boom. You're the man. I am so glad I got to see X in real life.
Oh, CUC farmers in the house. He said, watching from the People's Republic of Michigan.
Yeah. But yeah, I was so glad to see X in real life. And her next to the tent from X.
D from New York. Yep.
Yeah, D from Manhattan or New York City.
Yeah.
D, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to get together and do some camping. Definitely.
Oh yeah, I forgot to exchange.
And we love your dog.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah, your dog is so cute.
But yeah, speaking of wolves, so this lady, this lady, she has like I don't know if it's like a wolf rescue mission, but they rescue wolves and they have like a sanctuary of wolves. And she was walking two of them in the Metro State Park there, and she shared
life wolves.
She shared those wolves with us, and Wolfgang was like he was in heaven, you know. I mean, he was so excited.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was funny because we got to pet the wolves, and he was just giving me kisses and everything. But it was so funny because Little Lone Prepper had her van doors open, and the wolf must have smelled like, you know, coffee brewing or something or food, and he jumped right into her van and then hopped right on her bed, and he was just like, I can get used to this. This is kind of cozy.
Yeah.
So her bed got blessed by the wolves.
Little Lone Prepper is just like, I need a wolf protector.
And Wolfgang is in the house now. Yay!
Wolf. Man, but it was so fun. It was so much fun. And we really love everybody that showed up. We love everybody that couldn't show up.
Everybody that's in the chat is so great, you know?
Yeah. And the thing is that we are actually a community,
mm-hmm.
which is so appreciated.
Yeah.
In this time and age.
It's family.
Yeah, it's family, it's community. I mean, we went there. We went last year and we were kind of timid.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know anybody.
Yeah. We were more on the quieter side the first year.
Yeah, I think everybody last year was kind of like, I don't know you, you don't know me, we're not sure. But this third year, when everybody got back together again, we knew each other.
Yeah, it was just hugs everywhere, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely family and deep, even for the new people, because for us meeting the people that we met last year.
Yes, Steve Farmer. He says, I agree. I couldn't make it, but I consider everyone in the chat family. Yep. Yes,
definitely. And last year, we met a lot of people, and it was great. But this year, the people that we met again was even deeper, which made it better for the new people that showed up. Because they felt the love. They saw the love. And that was amazing.
Sister Marie said, yep, your first year, I was your nosy neighbor.
Oh, sister. We love you. You were there doing everything, making it happen. But like I said, this is our first live. We're not sure what to talk about and everything. I mean,
yeah, we definitely can't go on for an hour. I don't have that much to say.
Yeah, we're not going to keep it long. We just want to give a shout out and much love to everybody that was there. Much love to everybody that couldn't make it, and
just a big thank you to Vision Preparedness.
Thank you to Trent. Thank you to Devil Dog. Thank you to Ghost Lincoln. Thank you to Mad Shad for making this thing
happen,
work.
Yep.
And it worked well. No matter what, yeah, you're always going to have some hiccups, but you know what? It worked out well. Yeah. So no matter what, everybody had a good time. Everybody had a good time. Everybody had a good time meeting, hugging, loving, and cooking. And
JBS is in. Hi, JBS.
JBS, you the man. We're going to talk to you some more.
Yep.
Definitely. But everybody had a good time. I really feel like everybody was content and had a good time. I know it could have been a little stressful for the men that made this happen.
They didn't show it.
But they didn't show it. But you know what? You made it happen. Props. And it did happen well. And we love all y'all out there. We're not going to keep you long. It's our first time live, but we just want to give a lot of love out to everybody because that's what it's all about.
Hi, Ed. Good to see you. He's another upstate New Yorker.
Upstate?
Yep.
But that's what it's all about. And that's why our channel is Luv N Life, because it's all about loving life and loving people.
And living every day. And even, just all the craziness in the world. It's, you still have to enjoy the little things and find things to be, thankful for and just, and just continue to live your life and be vigilant and prepare and prep and still go out there and do what you got to do.
And always give more than you take.
Yes. Yep.
Always. Because that makes you better and it makes other ones better.
Sister Marie said, you did a great job for the first live. Now I want bacon. That does sound good, like a BLT or something.
Oh, it was great. But believe me, it took us 3 days.
I know.
After the Bugout weekend just to get our energy back.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are just too much fun.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're thinking, oh, we're going to go out into nature. We're going to camp. We're going to relax, have a campfire. But man, it just drains. I don't know why, but it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think it is. All the fun, all the talking, all the energy.
All the learning.
All the learning. It'll drain you, but it's worth every second. Definitely. Mm-hmm. But we love you guys.
Yep.
And if we forgot to mention anybody, we apologize. But we see the faces. Sometimes we can't remember the names, but we love you guys. We love everybody that wasn't there. We love everybody in this chat. And
in an hour and a half, we all gonna die Wednesday.
We gonna die Wednesday tonight.
So make sure you guys tune in. All right, so I'm gonna figure out how to close this out.
Not sure how to do it, but in the meantime, peace out.
You sure you want to stop? Yes.